The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Altoona Curve. Orlando Fernandez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And
stepping in, Theo Jamieson. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season. No doubt about that.
Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Dunlap. He's got it one away.
okay,
Ready now, Theo Jamieson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jamieson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Now at the plate, number 51, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 51.
Swung on and hit in the air to left.
You're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So striding forward now, Theo Jamieson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Theo Jamieson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Hartford Yard Goats came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Damon Montero earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Christian Hobson closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Altoona Curve. Israel Gonzalez, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have...
Standing in, Theo Jamieson. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Sheehan. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Stepping in, Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Theo Jamieson.
From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1, here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Burton is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel McDougal. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Daniel McDougal becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Huggins.
The shortstop, Johnny Huggins.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Rufus Dunlap, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Dunlap.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sykes on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. Now batting, Theo Jamieson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jamieson.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Johnny Huggins, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing, and he pops him up. Gomez has a play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Altuna's out in front, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Adrian Amaya, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Sykes. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Robert Gustafson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs. Ready once again, Theo Jamieson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Curve lead it 2-0. Now in the box, Rufus Dunlap. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Rufus Dunlap.
High in the air out to center field. Jameson has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Theo Jameson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Theo Jameson, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now a pickoff play at second. Runners back. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now the 2-0 to first.
Beat it out, beat it out.
On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Bruce Karnitz. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Jameson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Bruce Karnitz. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Here now the 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Jameson is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Theo Jameson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He pulls this one into right, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Way to square up on that ball.
Nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Ready for another shot now, Daniel McDougal. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Second baseman, Daniel McDougal.
The 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Digging in now, Johnny Huggins. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in the back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Digging in once again, Rufus Dunlap.
Leading off, the left fielder, Rufus Dunlap.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that one skips. Stepping up now, Theo
Now
Jamison.
batting,
3
center
hits,
fielder,
including a pair of
Theo
doubles for him thus far.
Jamison.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on a defensive side.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you could win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Yard Goats with their 50th team win in this one. Christian Hobson gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Bowie Bay Sox. Number 59, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Striding forward now is the DH, Theo Jamison. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around the score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Number 51.
0-1 pitch coming. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run. Digging in, Theo Jamison. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Theo Jamison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cruz looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Stepping into the box,
The batter,
Theo
number
Jamieson,
15.
already 2 for 2.
Designated
He'll look to add on right
Theo.
here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All right, make the turn. Make
Into
the turn.
center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or
Now
find
batting.
one down the line,
Number 51.
maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Right here. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you
The
to
batter,
think.
number 4.
You have to
Second
eliminate the noise, Dan.
Daniel
Just try and drive in the guy from
McDougal.
third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get
up the
everyone
ball,
in on
stand
one
right here.
swing at a
On the
bat.
bag, on the
Pass
bag.
the baton and keep the line moving.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he
Now
does.
batting.
One run
Number
scores,
29.
but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Theo
The batter,
Jamieson,
number 15.
and he's got a shot at
Designated
history
hitter.
here, but he'll need a
Theo
triple to complete the cycle.
Jamieson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped straight up. Ramirez shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second. So stepping in, Theo Jamieson.
batter,
He
number
flew out in
15.
his last at bat.
Designated hitter. Theo.
Pulled toward right
Jamieson.
center field. Emerson is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Altoona put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Justin Holton hangs win number 11 on his line. Number 59 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Time for minor league baseball here on
And
the
now,
show as we
your
set our sights on the
Louis
Double-A Eastern League.
Baseball.
Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Bowie Bay Sox. Tom Roberts is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Batting fourth,
Theo Jamieson.
designated
And as
hitter.
we give you a look at his
Theo
splits, he's had the better of
Jamieson.
right-handers this season, no doubt about that. First pitch on its way. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Daniel McDougal, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 2-2. It's going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
At the plate, Christopher Hicks, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ready with the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run. In now, Theo Jamison.
The batter, number 15. Designated hitter, Theo Jamison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Theo.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Eubanks is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Theo Jamison.
The batter, number 15. Designated hitter, Theo Jamison.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Daniel McDougal.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Now batting, number 29.
So digging in now, Christopher Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Now at the plate, Johnny Huggins. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Bases juiced. He is looking to do some serious damage.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
At the plate, Theo Jamison.
The batter, number 15. Designated hitter, Theo Jamison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Settling in
Second
now,
baseman,
Daniel McDougal. He singled his last time up.
McDougal.
Chopped in front of home plate.
Stand up.
And not in time as the run scores. Throw too late. And how about that? It's an infield single, and it gives him the lead. Boy, oh boy.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Number 29.
A 1 pitch on its way. Soft liner toward first. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Striding in, Johnny Huggins,
Now batting.
8th batter of the
Shortstop.
inning now with the bases
Johnny
loaded and 2 away.
Huggins.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Campos is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Curve jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stephen Colon earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Tom Roberts is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on
And now,
display as
your
minor league baseball
Louis
comes your way on the show.
Baseball.
Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Bowie Bay Sox. Huey Sherwood will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamieson.
Batting
He's
fourth.
looking to extend that
The
hitting
designated
streak,
hitter.
which stands at 8
Theo
games coming in.
Jamieson.
He's set and the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is nothing to come.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Theo Jamieson.
Theo.
Now the pitch.
Jamieson.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Theo
The bat,
Jamieson.
number 15.
He comes in 0 for 2
Designated
thus
hitter.
far.
Theo Jamieson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Simon is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the. Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson.
The
He
bat,
flew out
number
in his
15.
last at bat.
Designated hitter, Theo Jamieson.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. Grounded to the right, backhanded. One there, onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So striding in, Theo
The
Jamieson.
bat, number 15, designated hitter, Theo Jamieson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring, go hard.
Beck blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Throw to third, and he's out. But one run does come in to score on the play.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Altoona Curve led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Orlando Fernandez earns his 8th victory of the season. Michael McCormick works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Bowie Bay Sox. Number 36 is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize.
Leading off the inning, Theo Jamieson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. All right. Digging in for his second at-bat, Theo Jamieson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This is pulled into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throwing to second. And going for it. The right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, number 51 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-2. Here it is. Popped up. Arrojo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Theo Jamieson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Ramirez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning. Riding into the box, Theo Jamieson starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
10-4, the final in this game. Bowie led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Number 36 records the victory, his 13th of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.